Hello. Today we are going to do another letter in the Jolly Phonics series, another sound. But before we do, let us go over the sounds we have done so far. Do you remember all of those sounds? Let's see. M, mm, P, B, B, T, T, I, E, E, O, O, K, K, G, G, H, C, K, D, D, N, N, E, A, S, S, U, A, L, L, R, R, F, F. Great. So I hope you were able to give the sounds of those letters. And if you can't remember the songs, always remember the actions. So you can use your actions to help you remember the sounds. So let's move on to the letter for today, or the sound for today, that is. So take a look at the picture. The picture tells a story. And I want you to notice that the letters we have are A and I together. So we are not focusing on one letter, but we are putting two letters together this time. And those two letters make one sound. But before we go into the sound, let us go into the story. So I'm going to tell you what's happening in this picture here. In this picture here, we have a little boy whose name is Aiden, and he has a problem. Now, of course, you are seeing a doctor, and the doctor is there to help him. So let me tell you what's going on with Aiden. So Aiden's mommy one day was talking to him and giving him instructions that he should put away his toys. And for some reason, mommy realized that Aiden was not listening. So she approached him. She went up to him and she says, Aiden, didn't I tell you to put away your toys? So he responded. He put his hand by his ear and he said, A, A. Mommy looked at him. Aiden, didn't you hear me? A. So then mommy realized that something was wrong with Aiden's hearing. Every time she mentioned, every time she spoke, he would answer A. He would put his cup his hand behind his ear and answer A. Wow. So mommy decided that she would carry Aiden by the doctor. And the doctor here, Mrs. Ayla comes out and she calls out to him. And she says, what problem do you have today, Aiden? And he explained to her what was happening. His mommy was there too. So the doctor looked into his ear and she realized that his ear was clogged with lots of wax. So she gives him some ear drops and the problem was fixed. That's the end of the story. So, could you remember what sound Aidan was making when he couldn't hear anything? He said, eh, eh. Guess what? That's the sound we are doing today. The A and I together makes an A sound. So for the action, you are going to follow just what we have here. You are going to put your hand by your ear, pretending that you are Aiden, and you are going to say A, A. Remember, it's A, A. So let's move on. So the A sound is made when we put two letters together. Are you seeing these two letters holding hands? The A and the I are holding hands. Now, in this setup here, in the letters A and I, which letter would you hear the A sound? The letter A. So the letter A says A, holding hands with the I, but the I is not saying anything. So the letter A and I coming together, only the A says his name. So A and I says A. Just like when Aiden couldn't hear, Aiden said A. Right. So now we are going to write the two letters that come together that say A. So we remember how to write the A and we remember how to write the I. But this time they are holding hands. They are together. So let's start on the dot to write our A. Go around, make our A, come down, swing and hold hands with the I. And the last thing we do is put a dot at the top. Do it again. Go around. Remember, you're not stopping. Join with the AI. A and I go up and make the I one time. Right. Can you do that one more time? A says A, and the I keeps very quiet. So those two letters together make an A sound. The A sound is the exact sound that Eden was making when he could not hear. Put your hand by your ear and say A. Right, so that's how we write the A sound. Two letters. So let's move on. So now you are going to practice writing the A and I together. And the AI says A. So you're going to put your finger on the screen and you're going to trace them and then you are going to say the A sound. Ready? Let's go. A dot A A A A A A A. Right. Very good. So let's move on. Okay, so we're not going to do that one today. That is reviewing all the letters, but we have done that in the beginning. So let's go to another page. So now we're going to do some reading of words with the A sound. Remember, the A and I are friends holding hands. They are together. You hear the A say A, the I doesn't say anything. So remember, they are together. So let me get my pencil to guide you in case you forget and you say the individual sounds. Right. So this is N E L N eel N eel N eel nail. That word says nail. Let me rub this off. Don't want it staying for the next word. Okay, right. So next word. L aid. L aid. Lead, 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 lead. Like the hen laid an egg. Laid. Next word, aid, aid, paid, paid, paid. Like, mommy paid a lot of money for those books. Next word, ale, ale, hail, hail, hail. Next word, in, 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 brain. That word is brain, in, brain. Int, int, paint, paint. I hope you are getting them correct. Aim, 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 aim. Next word, tail, 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 tail. Like the dog wagged its tail. Snail, 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 snail. And the last word, train, 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 train. Very good. So now it's work time. So now you are going to get out your number 4 workbook and you are starting with the AI says A. Remember, you do all your writings and tracings first, and the last thing you will do is color all the pictures. So are you ready to write AIA? Great going.